All right, 30-minute strength and stretch training class starts now. If you use a fitness tracker, you can call this a functional strength training class, or just strength, or even bar. We're not using a bar today, but some similar moves to a traditional bar class. If you have a chair, have it nearby. We're going to use it at the very end of the class. If not, that's fine. We have modifications about it. And mat, if you need it, if you're not on a soft floor, have a mat close by. I recommend shoes for this workout or barefoot, no sock feet. All right, take a minute before we get started. Take a deep breath in. Big exhale. And close your eyes and just take a moment to set an intention for yourself for the next 30 minutes. Mine is to dedicate this time to myself and to you, and to my body, my mind, and my health, and to try not to audibly fart. One more deep breath in. Big exhale. And let's get started. Let's start with some squats and big arm circles to the back. We'll go through a little warm-up flow here. Now 2 arm circles to the front. Squat, then circle. Take one leg back in a lunge. Pull and squeeze your upper body to the back, right between your shoulder blades. Do that one more time each side. Lunge and lunge. And then deep breath in, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift. Fold forward again. And then roll up to the top. Head comes up last, then a big shoulder roll at the top. Whole thing over again. Squat, 2 arm circles to the back. Squat, circle front. Lunge and squeeze. Lunge and squeeze. Again. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Fold. Roll it up to the top. Going through that again. Start to kind of feel yourself getting a little bit deeper in these squats and lunges. Warming everything up. Lunge back, squeeze. Squeeze. Again. Deep breath in, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Roll it up. Shoulder roll at the top. One more time through. Squat circle. Squat circle. To the front. Lunge and squeeze right between your shoulder blades. Again. Deep breath in, arms up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift and fold, and hold it here for just a second. Take your chest a little bit closer to your thighs. And then roll it up nice and slow. Big shoulder roll at the top. Take your feet out wide, sumo squat position, arms up. We're gonna go down into a squat and then a lat pull. Do this 4 times. Squat, pull, squat, pull, squat, pull. Now hands to your inner thighs, bend in your knees, and then take 8 shoulder dips here. 3, 4, looking over your back shoulder, twisting through your spine, and then back up for those squats again. Pull, 2, 3, 4, and 8 shoulder dips. That should feel nice and start to loosen things up through your spine. One more time through. Squat, lat pull. 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shake it all out. Give yourself a stretch wherever else you need it. Little quad stretch. Grab a sip of water. Get yourself ready to work. And when you're ready, meet me here. Feet hip distance apart. Just take some nice body weight squats. Should be nice and warmed up here. Make sure that you're using proper form on knees. So your butt is going back. You should be able to wiggle your toes here. So your weight is in your heels. Your chest stays proud and you get as low as you can, whatever's in your range of motion. Just here for a couple more seconds and then we'll go into our lunge series. So you're gonna take your right leg forward, left leg back, little space between your legs, and just start lunging down with me. So your pace, your range of motion. If you can, try and get that back knee close to the ground. Most of the work is in your front leg here. Couple more seconds here, and then we're gonna do a lunge and a tap forward. So lunge down, tap forward. Join me now. You're not straightening out this front leg. You're going all the way down, tap forward, keeping this leg working. So the name of the game here is time under tension. You don't want to come out of the work. Stay in it. Next move, set it up in your lunge. We're gonna go slow down. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back down. Don't lock it out at the top. 2, 3, 4, up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold it here. Little baby pulses. Up an inch, down an inch. Tiny move at the bottom range of motion of your lunge. Keep your chest up. Stay in it. Pulse, 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 pulse. 3, 2, 1. Now take that back leg just outside your front leg. Curtsy lunges. Get right down into it. Get your balance first. Down and up. So you're in kind of a little curtsy position. Your legs slightly outside your front leg, just moving that work into a different part of the legs. Couple more seconds here, and then we're gonna go into that lunge and tap. Lunge, tap forward. Join me now. Lunge down, tap forward. Lunge, tap. Don't lock out the front leg. Time under tension. Stay in the work. We're just gonna burn out this right leg. Stay in it. Next up are the slow lunges. We're gonna set it up right now and then go down for 4 counts. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Not all the way, down. 2, 3, 4, up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Down one more time. 2, 3, 4, and pulse. Little baby pulses here. Just up an inch, down an inch. Tiny movement. Feel the burn. Stay in it. 3, 2, 1. Quickly switch sides. Standard lunge, left leg forward. Get right into it. Down and up. Little space between your legs. We're on train tracks, not a balance beam. So hip distance apart. Don't lock it out at the top. On deck, we have our lunge and taps. So lunge down, tap forward. Join me now. Lunge, tap, lunge, tap. Everything we did on one side, got to do on the other. Lunge, tap. Don't lock it out. Don't hunch over. Proud chest. 3, 2, 1. Set it up for a 4 count down. Ready? 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't lock it. Down. 2, 3, 4. Up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. 4, 3, 2, 1, and pulse. I couldn't decide which direction I wanted to count, up or down. All right, little baby pulses here. Stay in it. Bottom range of motion of your lunge. Up an inch, down an inch. Tiny movement. should be burning. 3, 2, 1. Curtsy lunge, kick it back and behind you and get right into it, down and up. Soft bend in that knee at the top. We're not locking it out. Chest is up, legs are burning. Gonna go into that lunge and tap next. So lunge it down, tap it forward. Join me now. Lunge, tap, lunge, tap. Good job. Stay with it, not locking it out. Time under tension. Lunge, tap, lunge, tap. One more. And then slow down. Ready? 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one down. 3, 2, 1. Now little baby pulses here. Arms can do whatever you want. Whatever helps you get through this. Pulse, 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 pulse. It's tiny, but it's burning. Stay in it. 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Meet me right here. Back in our squats. You should feel pretty good after those. Butts going back, chest staying up. If you need some support, take it on your thighs here. Getting as low as you're comfortable with. We're going through a squat series next. Done with the lunges. So, next move, stay down low here. Tap to the outside. Join me now. Tap together, tap together. Keeping a little space between your legs when you come center and keeping your chest up. Arms can be wherever they're comfortable for you. Tap, 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 tap. Now bring it up, but not all the way. We're gonna do that 4 count down. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Not all the way. 2, 3, 4. Up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time down. 2, 3, 4. And little baby pulses here. Stay low, butt, back, chest, proud. Support if you need it. 3, 2, 1. Now take your legs a little bit wider. Go on down, tap the floor, and a big heel raise and reach at the top. Tap, lift, tap, tippy toes. Tap down, tippy toes. Finally coming out of that work, straightening your legs, getting a nice stretch at the top there. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Take a few knee pops here. Just pop one knee out, stretching through that other hip. Pop it out to the side. Now, if you're using a mat, take this time to grab it. We're gonna go down to our backs next. So get ready. A little more stretching, shaking it out, and then meet me on the floor. Going in to some bridges. Plant your feet on the floor. You're gonna lay your hands down and just lift your hips to the sky. A big squeeze at the top. So just thrusting your hips towards the ceiling, squeezing your butt at the top. Up, down. Don't come all the way down. Leave about an inch of space on your way down. Don't just collapse at the bottom. Down, squeeze at the top. Thrusting your hips up. Not in a gross way. Don't be a pervert. Down, up, down, up. Now next move, we're gonna swing them to the right and swing them to the left, squeezing at the top. You're just making a big smiley face with your hips. Join me now. Squeeze to the right, squeeze to the left. Don't come down to the ground in between. We're just swooping our hips left and right. Make sure you're breathing and squeezing your glutes. Few more seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Now meet me at the top of your bridge, squeezing your glutes. We're gonna lower down slowly. 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold. Little baby pulses at the top. Up an inch, down an inch. Squeezing the whole time. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Tiny movement. Hips are high. Shoulders are down. No need to look at the screen here. Just stay with your pulses. Listen for my voice. Pulse, pulse, pulse. You got it. Stay in it. 10 more seconds here. Squeeze, squeeze. Stay high. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Flip it over. Going over to our hands and knees. We're gonna go through a little stretch strength series. So take it into your high plank if you're comfortable. Hands and knees is fine if you need a modification. So we're in our plank. Take your right foot outside of your right hand. Sink down into your hips here. Drop your left knee. Circle your right arm back and try and reach towards your toes. Raise them up if you can. If this is not in your range of motion, this is fine. Hand on hip, foot down. We're gonna hold here for 4, 3, 2, 1, and then circle it back around, come into your high plank, and we're gonna hold the plank for 10 seconds. So stay here. I'll count you down. If you need the modification on your knees, take it. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now push back into a quick down dog. Hips go high, back into your plank, and then switch to the other side. Left foot outside of your left hand, sink down into it. Right knee drops, left arm circles back. Grab your toes if you can. 1, 2, 3, 4. Drop it, circle it around. High plank, hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, core is tight. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push it back into a down dog. Back to high plank. Going through that again. Right foot up. Sink down. Drop your knee. Circle back. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Drop it. Circle around. High plank. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down dog. High plank, other side. Sink down into it. Drop your knee, circle back. Grab your foot. 2, 3, 4. Circle it around. High plank, hold. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down dog. Again, right foot, right hand. Drop your knee, circle back, hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Drop it down, circle around. High plank, hold it. Core tight. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push back, hips high, down dog. Other side, left foot, sink down. Toe up, circle around. 1, 2, 3, 4. Drop it, circle around. High plank, hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Push back into down dog and stay here for a moment. Stretching through the backs of the legs. Pedal out your feet if that feels good. Nice big stretch and rest here. And when you're ready, drop it on down. We're gonna go into a quick push-up series. So pick your push-up, knees or feet. If you're on knees, we're going to go push up and then push back into child's pose. Go ahead and start those now. Push up, push back. If you're on your toes, we're just pushing back towards your heels and staying on your toes for the push-up. Either one is fine, whatever is in your practice today. Stay with it, we're here for 20 more seconds. Push up, push back. If you're on your knees, challenge yourself to take 1 or 2 on your toes. Only 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, come up quickly, roll your wrists, and then back into that high plank. We're going into shoulder taps. So, opposite hand to opposite shoulder, tap, tap. Your modification is in your quadruped position, and you're just keeping your core nice and tight. Try not to rock your body too much here. This is just your hands that are moving. Your butt is not up in the sky and not sinking down. Nice flat back here. Tapping those shoulders. Stay with this for 10 more seconds. Make sure you're breathing. 3, 2, 1. Come back, roll your wrists one more time. Going into another quick push-up series. So this is a push-up, down dog, and then a plank hold for 4 count. Join me now, ready? Push up, down dog, 1, 2, 3, 4. Watch me for the modification. Push up on your knees, down dog, quadruped position, hold and squeeze. 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, push up, down dog, plank. 2, 3, 4. Up, down dog, plank. 2, 3, 4, and collapse onto your belly. Arms go straight out in front of you. We're gonna go into Superman, lifting up your upper body, and then a lat pull down with your elbows coming into your rib cage. Out and down. Reach it strong, pull it down. Get in the work now. Staying here for 20 seconds. Superman arms, lat pull down. Chest is up, the tops of your feet are on the mat. Nice upper back work here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Collapse it down. Big X position, widen your legs. We're gonna raise our arms and legs and squeeze everything up. 4, 3, 2, 1, and drop it down. And squeeze again. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. And up and squeeze. Squeeze your butt. Reach your arms to the opposite sides of the room as your legs. Stretched out strong and drop it. And up, 2, 3, 4, and rest. And 1 more, hold it here. Stay in it. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Now, opposite arm as opposite leg, raises up and then switch. Do that quickly, fluttering your legs, fluttering your arms. These are little swimmers. So look straight ahead, stay in it. Everything is up. You're swimming, you're swimming, you're swimming. Just keep swimming. Listen for my voice, stay in it. Your butt is squeezing to keep your legs off the ground. Your arms are fluttering. Just keep swimming. 10 more seconds. Faster, faster, faster. Go, 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 go. 3, 2, 1. And rest. Quick child's pose. Grab your chair if you're using one. I'm gonna pull my bench over here. Take a seat. We're going into some tricep dips, our last series in this workout. Take your palms on the edge of your seat and start dropping down into those tricep dips. Your elbows are pointing backwards and you're just dipping down. If you're on the floor, you're in that crab position. Same thing, slightly smaller range of motion. Stay in that work though. Back on the chair, I'm joining you. We're still here. Your legs are at 90 degrees and you're just dropping your booty down, keeping it close to the seat and staying right here. Now lift your right leg up and keep dipping. Core is tight, elbows pointing back. 3, 2, 1. Left leg goes up, switch it quick. Stay right here. Feel the burn. 3, 2, 1. Now drop it down slow. 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't walk it out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And take a seat. Take a rest. Shake it out. Wipe your sweat. We are done. Great job. Stay with me here. I'll cool you down. Shake those arms out. You can stay seated or stand up for a nice tricep stretch. Take one arm, I'm gonna stand up actually. Take one arm up, bend it behind your back. Other arm grabs your elbow and gently pushes it back. So your hand is right in the middle of your spine here. You can take a look to the outside to increase that stretch a little bit, just gently pulling on that elbow. Nice stretching that tricep that we just worked. And shake that out, switch sides. Nice gentle stretch, look to the outside if that feels good. Very well done. Tough strength work today. Shake that out. Let's take a nice shoulder stretch here. One arm across your body, grab either above or below that elbow and pull it gently, dropping your shoulder down. Across your body. You can also roll your wrist out here. After all that plank work on your wrists, that might feel nice. And drop that down, switch sides. Keeping your shoulder down. Deep breaths, breathing into it. Drop that down. Let's take a figure 4 stretch. Cross one foot over your knee. You can grab onto your chair for balance here and just push your hips back and sink into this stretch. If it's in your range of motion and you want a little deeper stretch, reach towards the ground. Place your fingertips down here. Should feel really good on the outside of that leg and through your hip. Really nice after the curtsy lunge series. Deep breaths. And come out of that gently. Switch sides. Grabbing for balance if you need it. Reaching down if you want. This feels really good. I could live here. And come out of that nice and slowly and gently. Let's take a nice quad stretch. Kick one foot back. Grab on for balance if you need to. Knee is pointing towards the ground. Hips are pushing forward. Stretching through the front of that quad. Whew. Feeling the sweat drip off your face. Switch sides. Breathing into it. And lower that foot to the ground. Let's take one deep breath in together. Arms up. And big exhale. Very well done. You are finished. Enjoy your day. Thank you for joining me. See you next time.